Hey guys, so we are about to leave our camping trip at Disney, and I just remembered that I needed to put our Magic Band skins on. And if you have not heard about Magic Band skins, don't worry, I hadn't either until just a couple weeks ago. What they are these great stickers that you can put onto your Magic Band to decorate them and personalize them. So I ordered from two different sellers, and I'm going to tell you what I like and don't like about both of them. The first one is EmilyG. She's on Etsy, and I will put a link to her store down below. I like hers because they are incredibly colorful. Look at that. They're very nice. This is one that Katie got because she loves Lilo and Stitch. And then I already have one on my Magic Band. This is on my yellow Magic Band. And what I like is that they are extremely colorful. What I don't like is that they pucker on hers. I can't get the sides to lay completely smooth. And then if you bend it, I don't know if it'll show right there. I have a picture of it, so if it isn't showing, I will put a picture. But it puckers and it just won't lay smooth. And these are supposed to be waterproof. You're supposed to be able to take them in the pool with you because you really need to take your Magic Band everywhere you go. It's your way to get into things, and a lot of times it'll have your credit card linked to it. You don't want to just leave it in your bag by the pool. You want to keep it on. So with it puckering like that, I'm afraid it's not going to stay on. So that is my con on hers. I think it's because they are so thick. I think it's because what she uses is a little too thick. Now the other seller I purchased from is a store in the UK, and it's called Magic Your Band. And we got some glow-in-the-dark ones from them. Here's Katie's already done, and she got a plaid to go on her red. And the clear parts all glow in the dark, and they're very, very, very cool. There wasn't a glow in the dark that I liked for Nat, and all of her character ones I wasn't crazy about because it has like a character body, and then it comes to a no head right here where Mickey's head is. And I'm sure it's cute, but to me it's decapitated princesses. I did not find them nearly as cute as what EmilyG had on her page, like this Rapunzel one. Like, how great, I mean, that is so vibrant, and I just think it's beautiful. But for Katie, she got the Argyle. For Eddie, we got this great circuit board, and for me, I got the Haunted Mansion. I want to make sure my eyeballs are facing the right way. So all of these glow in the dark. The little eyes glow in the dark. I'm so excited to see these in the evenings while we were out there. Now, I like these a lot because they're thinner and they smooth on really well. No wrinkles, no bubbles. I trust these in the pool. The only downside to these is that the holes are a little too small. They're too small to go in here, which isn't an issue for my band because when my bands close, it stays on the gray part. It doesn't go all the way up to the colored part. I cannot close it. So you have all these extra bands, but for kids, you can remove all of the gray part, which is what I have done on Katie's. So for Katie's, her colored part is still the same as mine, but all of the gray is removed because her wrist is so small. So instead of overlapping it multiple times on her wrist and making her all sweaty, you can pull that extra gray off. You can see here with the little nubby parts, it doesn't always come off smoothly. But hers has to clasp where these holes are, and it pulls up at the holes every single time. Now, I have tried taking like a sewing needle, like I have bigger ones, putting it in there and just rolling it around, trying to either stretch the hole or to get it to really seal on the inside of the Magic Band there. But it doesn't matter. Every time you put this on and pull it off, it pulls at the holes. So what we're going to have to do is smooth it, try to smooth it down every single time we take them off. But yeah, if there's one thing I would suggest to this seller from Magic Your Band is maybe make your holes a little bit bigger for the band right here. Otherwise, I have zero bad things to say about this seller. I love the different styles that she had. I love the glow in the dark aspect. How fun is that? Because, you know, a lot of times you're at the parks until quite late at night. So I thought that was a really fun aspect. And yeah, so those are our bands. Those are the two different sellers. I will leave them below so you can go check them out if you have magic bands. And I know they have skins for other things like phones and Fitbits and all of those things. So if you are in the market to personalize or decorate any kind of thing you wear or use or what have you, I would definitely recommend these two sellers. Shipping was incredibly quick, and the ones from the UK, shipping was free, and they have a multi-skin discount, so depending on how many skins you buy, you get a bigger discount. So I thought that was pretty cool too. Hey guys, we're on the last morning of our camping trip, and I wanted to do a follow-up review on our magic band skins. For the Etsy one, the EmilyG on Etsy, I definitely will not be buying these again. There are permanent creases in here. I don't know if you can. And when we went in the pool, that filled up with water, and now it will not lay flat. It just won't. There's one on the side too, and it just filled up with water, and it will not lay flat. It just stays permanently puckered like that. And the holes, if you can see, like the rips in the holes here. Same with this one. Because it doesn't fit correctly into the hole's ripped. But yeah, the puckering thing, because it's been a while since we've been in the pool, and they didn't wear them in the pool very long. They wore them in the pool for maybe 5 minutes, and then they got out and handed them to us. So yeah, I think these are just too thick. Oh, here it's puckered here too, and it won't lay flat. I think they're just too thick, and they will not lay against the band the way they're supposed to. So I would, although her colors are very vibrant and beautiful, I do not think they are waterproof, and I think they're just too thick. They don't want to lay flat on a magic band, so I would not personally buy these again. For the other seller, the Magic Your Bands, they stayed nice and smooth. They are quite waterproof, although the issue I thought we would have with the holes, we did. It got stuck in there, it got ripped, it kind of really boogered it up right there. But if you don't have a kids band, that's not an issue, because it wasn't an issue for me or Eddie. Oh, I just took mine off. But the one issue I had about this, this was a glow-in-the-dark one, and this one glowed better than mine or Eddie's. By far, it glowed beautifully. But look at this. And that started happening day one. But here's the other thing. Her bands fit better, and you get two for the price of one. So although this got pretty well beat up while we were here for 5 days, you know, I can switch it out when I get home and put a fresh band on hers. So I think for the price, these are a good band. The glow worked amazing on here. I'm not sure if Katie's just rough, because mine didn't do this, and I don't believe Eddie's did this. But her band stayed on. There's no puckering. There's, you know, none of that stuff that the other one had. So I really like these bands. These are very, very durable. This lasted in the pool. This one in the pool as well. No issues with this, other than I think they need to make the holes a little bit bigger, and I don't know what happened here. So, okay, so here is my magic band. No wear and tear like on Katie's. It doesn't lift up anywhere. So I'm very, very happy with Magic Your Bands. So if I had to recommend anyone, it would definitely be Magic Your Bands. It would be great if they could make the holes bigger, but like I said, mine doesn't go up that high, so I had no issues there. So if you enjoyed this review, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet and you'd like to, hit that subscribe button down below, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.